welcome to another edition of the Chieftain Rewind. I'm your host, Robert Gambrell. It's week 8 of the football season, and your Chieftains won their very first game against L'Anse Creuse North Crusaders. Let's check it out. In week 8 of the high school football season, the Chieftains still looking for their first win as they took on the L'Anse Creuse North Crusaders. First quarter, Chieftains with the ball. Zach Keene fake handoff to Christian Gegovic and makes a pass to number 3, Shane Lutz, for about 7 yards. That play followed by another drive by Christian Gegovic up the middle, and he runs for about a gain of 20 yards as he is tripped at the 30-yard line. Chieftains are first and goal and head off to number 2, Christian Gegovic, and he's running down the sideline and is knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Third and goal for the Chieftains, hand off to Gegovic, and he finds a hole up the middle and muscles his way to the end zone and scores the Chieftains' first touchdown of the game. Followed by a field goal by Marco Matovsky. The Chieftains are up 7-0. Chieftains up 13-0. Crusaders looking forward to get their first run, and they pass number 16, Kyle Turner, knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And after that play, the pass is to number 3, Dustin Split, and he's off to the races down the sideline, and he is tackled out of bounds by number 32 of the Chieftains. The very next play is a big one. Number 16, Kyle Turner, running down the field, and he's tripped up into the end zone to get the Crusaders' first touchdown of the night. Chieftains up 13-7. Zach Keene is set. He hands it off to number 2, Christian Gegovic, and Christian's off to the races again, and he's tripped up at the 25-yard line. The next drive, quarterback Zach Keene says, Gegovic, do it again. Gegovic takes the ball, he's running. He's gone, and he says, get off me, as he runs into the end zone to score a second touchdown, and the Chieftains are up by the half, 20-14. After the half, Justin Zumanski for the Crusaders passes number 3, Dawson Split, into the end zone and ties the game at 20-20. After a few more drives and plays, the Chieftains have the ball again. Quarterback Zach Keene, fake handoff, and he can't find anyone, so he gets knocked out of bounds. And a timeout called by Matt Maruli as the Chieftains are tied 20-20 with the Crusaders. The next play, quarterback Zach Keene knows what he wants to do. Hand off to Christian Gegovic, and Gegovic says, I got this. Off to the sideline, and he is knocked out of bounds just before he gets into the end zone. And the Chieftains are down at the 2-yard line. But no worries, Christian Gegovic says, let me get this one again, Zach. And he takes it into the end zone for his third touchdown of the game, and the Chieftains are up 27-20. Last chance for the Crusaders to come back. Quarterback number 2, Justin Zumanski, thinks he's a receiver. He throws it, but intercepted by number 8, Turner Tamati, and he says, nobody's catching me because I'm taking this to the house. The Chieftains score, and that makes it 34-20. Quarterback Zach Keene will take a knee, and that will seal the deal as the Chieftains win their very first game of the season by the score of 34-20. What an exciting night for the Chieftains as they get their very first win of the season. And here's what Maruli had to say about his team.
Feeling great. Feel good for the kids. They deserved it. They've been working hard all season. And, they play a great game. Every week we talk about getting better. And I'm bringing our best team to the field. And, they did that tonight. All around, offense, defense, specials, they played great.
The Chieftains were up 20-14 going into the half. And I asked Maruli what he told his players in the locker room.
We just talked about, we got one half of football left to play. And, we hadn't done anything yet. We've had some good halves this year, and we knew we had to come out and bring that energy like we did in the first half. So I was proud of them for coming out. They fought the entire way. They did a great job. I'm proud of the guys. They deserve it. I wanted them to feel some success, and they deserve it. They did a great job.
Junior quarterback Zach Keene is beyond excited and thrilled to get that first one out the way.
I mean, it was just a great game all around. Offense, defense, special teams, everything. I mean, I really couldn't have done it without my guys. Just on the sideline, just kept them going, motivating them all the time, and we came out with a win, and that's all that matters.
And his teammate, Christian Gegovic, had a great game. He talked to me about the relationship between them.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, we're always talking to each other about what holes he should go into, all that stuff. So, I mean, our relationship's good. We just keep going every game, keep getting better, and just results like this happen.
Number 2, Christian Gegovic, you heard his name many of times, had 3 touchdowns in this game. And he says that he is thrilled to get their first win of the season.
God, it is so hard to explain right now. It's the best feeling I've ever had. You know, because all that hard work you had off season, it just all came together right now. The whole team came. We brought it together. We all played each other, kept our hearts up. Halftime, we stayed. You know, we played. We didn't get too comfortable. We played with each other. That's how it goes. I mean, like, you know, when we scored the first drive, I went to the sideline. I told them, you know, we can't get too comfortable because that's how we get every single game. You know, because we always capitalize first drive, and we just lose it. But you know, we kept with this game. So, God, they're crazy, man. I can't believe it. I love them.
Here's what offensive lineman and defensive lineman McGuire Palicki said about his team on the win.
Today we just came out and the line blocked very well. Obviously, D-line played amazing. I don't even know how many sacks we had. Everyone played really good. The only thing that we could really fix is maybe the screens, but everything else is pretty good. Great running by Christian, good throws by Zach, everything was good.
Thank you for joining me for a very exciting edition of the Chieftain Rewind as the Chieftains win their first game of the season. Let's see if they win their last game of the season next week against a tough team in Chippewa Valley. For now, I'm Robert Gambrell. Thank you for watching the Chieftain Rewind.